Hello everyone, it's Janine here with another arty creative video for you. So this week I'm doing more with my jelly plate. I did a video last week about jelly printing, so in that video it explains other alternatives that you could use if you don't have a jelly plate. You know, as always, I always say you use what you have. I'll link that video in the description or in the cards, it'll be somewhere. So you can have an introduction to jelly printing if you don't already know about it, or even if you just like to see a bit more about it. This week I'm going to be printing on a pen pot. It's a pen pot that I brought from the works. I did a video about this using the same pen pot, well, a different one, but for the same design pen pot that I brought from the works. I did a video on this a few weeks ago, and I'll link that in the description because I show you the jetting process and what I did to prepare the pen pot that I don't show you in this video because it's already recorded in that one. So I'll link that video so you can see how I prepared it. For this pen pot, as I say, I'm doing it differently, and we're doing some jelly printing. So I have put paint on my plate, and I have used the cup you saw me. It's a plastic cup I used to create some patterns on the plate, and now I'm printing on the different sides of my pen pot, and I'm just I'm putting my fingers into the pen pot to be able to add pressure through onto the pot to get a good print. But if you know it comes out in parts and doesn't cover all the way, I'm not too worried because I can just layer it up, and it's all about adding a bit of colour and texture to the plate rather than getting a perfect print. So I'm just using different parts of the plate where I've still got paint left to get more prints, and I decided I'd also print the bottom, but you know, that's an optional thing. You don't have to paint the bottom. And if you don't have a pen pot like what I'm using, maybe you've got other wooden things around the house that you would like to print on, or you know, you could print onto paper. I'm also printing onto paper, as you see here. I'm using it to kind of clean up my plate a bit. I'm not too worried about having my plate perfectly clean because I don't mind if other prints that I do in the future pick up a little bit of paint from previous prints. It doesn't really worry me. I like the added texture, but I'm just cleaning it off as much as I can, and then starting to do another print. So this time I decided just to use the corner of my plate, and I'm using some cake decorating tools to create some texture. Once you have used any tools that are meant for food, it's best to then keep them for art. Don't then mix them back in with your food. Just a health and safety notice there. And now I'm using a sponge to create some more different textures. I'm kind of twisting the sponge slightly, it creates a nice texture, and then I'm just putting pressure on certain parts of the pot, not necessarily the whole side, just to fill in some of those white bits. I like the white showing through, but just some bits I wanted to cover up a bit and to add more layers. Don't feel like you have to be using the same things as me to create texture on your plates. You know, you can use whatever you have. Just the main thing to think about is to not use anything sharp because you will damage the plate. But you know, you can just look around your house, grab things out of the recycling. Yeah, I just like to illustrate, as long as they're not sharp, like please don't use anything sharp because you will damage the plate. And I have more ideas of different textural things that you can use in the video from last week. And here I'm using the end of a glue stick, well, a glue spreader, sorry, not a glue stick, glue spreader. And I'm doing some more prints onto that piece of paper. I think I've finished doing all the prints I want to on the pot now, but I just want to fill up the paper a bit more that I've been using to do some extra prints off to the side, just so that it's covered a bit more to use as some pattern paper in another project or something else. Also to the side, which you might have seen flash up at points in this video, I have another bit of paper where I'm rolling off the brayer to get rid of any excess paint that I will also use as background for another project. So now I'm using my Posca pens just to cover up the bit around the top. I could have jelly printed on this or used acrylic paints, but I decided I wanted to use my Posca paint pens. But you know, as always, use what you have. So yeah, this is quite a different techniques to what I did on the last pen pot, just to give you some more ideas if you do have any pen pot like this, or if you just for printing on wood. Like I said, you know, it doesn't have to be the same as what I have, or just printing in general onto paper. Just give you some more ideas. But the last one I did, I wasn't printing, I was just painting onto it and using Posca pens as well. But yes, do check out that video to give you some different ideas. And now I'm just using Posca pen to paint the heart in. I took the hearts out the pen pot just to make it easier. I think there's slots to put photos in, but I don't want to put photos in it, but obviously that's up to you. You know, do whatever you would like to do. And here is the finished pen pot. So this is great for giving as a gift, like I did on my last one, or you know, using it to organise your desk at home. So I hope you've enjoyed this project. It's something a bit different, and I hope it helps you stay creative. And thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.